African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the special military operation on the 27th of March, 2024. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue the special military operation. In Kupyansk Direction, units of the Zapad Group of Forces inflicted fire damage on manpower of the Armed Forces of Ukraine 32nd and 60th Motorized Infantry Brigades close to Simkavka, Kharkov region, and Terny, Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy lost up to 20 Ukrainian troops and 3 motor vehicles. In addition, 2 U.S.-made M777 and M198 howitzers, 2 D-20 howitzers, 1 Zapad Group self-propelled gun, 1 U.S.-made and TPQ-50 counter-battery radar station, and 2 Enclave electronic warfare stations were eliminated. In Donetsk Direction, units of the Yug Group of Forces took more advantageous lines and hit manpower and hardware of the 3rd Assault, 56th Motorized Infantry, 28th, 30th Mechanized, 46th and 81st Airmobile Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine near Zheleznyantskoye, Bogdanovka, Chasiv Yar, Kleshchievka, and Avdeyevka, Donetsk People's Republic. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 220 Ukrainian troops, 2 tanks, 2 infantry fighting vehicles, and 3 motor vehicles. In the course of counter-battery warfare, the Russian troops eliminated 1 U.S.-made M109 Paladin self-propelled artillery system, 1 U.S.-made M198 howitzer, 1 German-made PZH-2000 self-propelled artillery system, 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system, 1 D-30 howitzer, 2 electronic warfare stations, Noda and Enclave, as well as 1 artillery ammunition depot. In Avdeyevka Direction, the Tsentr Group of Forces units improved the situation along the front line, inflicted fire damage on the enemy formations, and repelled 9 counterattack attacks of the 24th, 47th, 53rd Mechanized, 25th Airborne, 59th Motorized Infantry Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine near Shumy, Leninskoye, Tonenkoye, Vodyanoye, Pervomaiskoye, and Berdikai, Donetsk People's Republic. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 255 Ukrainian troops, 2 infantry fighting vehicles, and 6 motor vehicles. In the course of counter-battery warfare, the Russian troops hit 1 U.S.-made M109 Paladin self-propelled artillery system, 1 U.S.-made M777 howitzer, and 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system. In South Donetsk Direction, units of the Vostok Group of Forces improved the tactical situation and repelled 3 counterattacks launched by assault groups of the 128th Territorial Defense Brigade close to Staromaerskoye, Donetsk People's Republic. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 60 Ukrainian troops, 2 armored personnel carriers, 3 pickup trucks, 1 Polish-made Krab self-propelled artillery system, as well as 1 Gvozdika self-propelled artillery system. In Kherson Direction, the units of the Tsentr Group of Forces inflicted fire damage on manpower and hardware of the 65th Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and 121st Territorial Defense Brigades close to Rabatino, Zaporizhzhia region, and Oskarovka, Kherson region. The armed forces of Ukraine losses amounted to up to 40 Ukrainian troops and 2 armored fighting vehicles. Operational tactical aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, and missile troops and artillery of the Russian groups of forces have engaged the assembly and storage sites of unmanned aerial vehicles, manpower, and military hardware of the armed forces of Ukraine in 136 areas during the day. Air defense units shot down 210 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles and shot down 21 HIMARS and Vampire MLRS projectiles during the day. In total, 577 airplanes and 270 helicopters, 17,352 unmanned aerial vehicles, 489 air defense missile systems, 15,614 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,256 combat vehicles equipped with MLRS, 8,546 field artillery guns and mortars, as well as 20,260 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.